What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blunderbuss79, and I would love to say we have a lot to talk about, but we really don't.
Good superhero name.
What is the Bionic Baby Daddy? What is Twerkules?
The patch notes dropped for the mid-month, so let's go ahead and get right into it. We got Mystque with a tier 4, and we have Madeline Pryor,
aka Horse Choker,
with a tier 4 as well, and that's pretty much it. No mention of a game mode, one new uniform, and then 2 tier 4s.
When a motherfucker break player, they ain't playing with you, boy. When a motherfucker on bending knees, hands, talking to the Lord, and stop to slap the fuck out you.
We got the Hellfire Gala outfit for Mystque is what they're calling it. Last I checked in the comics, this looks nothing like a Hellfire Gala outfit, so they're really just phoning it in at this point. We got Speed, supervillain, of course. She has the enhanced skill of Perfect Deception for the uniform effect, and increased skill damage, bonus damage by 30 and 35%, decreased all basic damage received. We got a 45% supervillain damage buff and 50% hero damage buff. I do believe that's up by like 5% on the superhero side at least. And then she's got stun and silent on the 1. She's got burn and bleed and all defense down with some stun on the 2, an appearance copy. So we're gonna have to see how that works out. That could be a pretty cool animation, but it's probably gonna be overshadowed by all of the negative shit that's going on in the game right now. We also got some burn, some stun on the 3 with 1.5% damage accumulation and some super armor there, so that's pretty nice. She's got a 20% heal on the 4 now that she didn't have before, so that's actually pretty good. She's also got a 45 crit rate and 55 attack defense frenzy buff on the 4, and a 60-40 attack defense frenzy buff on the 5, along to go with some more burn, bleed, all defense down, stun, paralysis, incapacitation, and 6 seconds of invincibility. Her skill cooldowns do look to be proc friendly, so that's at least a plus there. For the tier 4 skill, she has the when striker skill is used, increase chain hit by 30% 10 seconds. She also has 10 seconds of invincibility, along with 30% ignore dodge rate and 80% attack buff. Moving along to Madeline Pryor's tier 4 skill, they have the increase all attack for 7 seconds by 100%. And then she has the Jean Grey 3rd skill buff, Bonds of Destiny, recovers HP equal to damage dealt for 7 seconds up to 10%. I do believe that's a little bit lower than Jean Grey's, but still, and can be reactivated after 0.3 seconds every 7 seconds. So the cooldown on this thing, or the way that she builds her tier 4, is probably going to be pretty quick. We also have a new artifact for Mystque. This is going to give her ignore target dodge rate by 25% and increase basic attack by 20% at 6 stars. We also have some game error fixes. The mission is being incorrectly displayed. The epic quest Goblin Queen story total havoc has been fixed. We also have, and I don't even understand this, before Brothers in Danger, clear fabricated will be 5 times. After Brothers in Crisis, clear manipulated will be 5 times. So they're changing that, I guess. Some of the clear criteria for the epic quest is being changed. And then they have the name of the Jean Grey in the hero bio section of Madeline Pryor has been fixed. And that is it. And the community is pissed, and rightfully so. I really don't know what to say about this. No game mode, no danger room, This is an absolute travesty of an update. I'm really just at a loss for words. It's almost as if they're wanting the game to fail at this point. I don't know. No tier 3 exodus or anything like that. Nothing about an increase to tier 4 materials after dropping 2 tier 4s in the same update and 3 in the month. So yeah, net marble. And you have things like the drop rate being throttled at this point. A lot of people are just upset with this thing. You got this guy Scott going first update ever. It's so hard to listen to the community. First tier 4 Cyclops with no uniform, and then 2 tier 4s in the mid-month with no increase to materials, no Exodus tier 3, seriously stupid. And then if you look at, and I gotta join in here just from 1 to 8 since I jumped on this thing, you know, as people pile into this thing, it's gonna get pretty ridiculous. You do have some people here and there sticking up for this thing, but it's like 1, maybe 2 people. Everybody else is, you know, on that bandwagon of the devs being completely idiotic by not giving this guy tier 3, not giving us a new game mode, even if they didn't give Cyclops a uniform, right? Give us a way to farm more of these bios. Nothing about materials, rewards, or anything to justify the additional 1,000 crystals.
Who's smelling?
Ah, yes, there it is. What you're cooking smells like 100% grade A, money back guarantee, 1 big bucket of Canadian moose.
None of this. So yeah, like this guy Dr. J123 is saying, this is literal bullshit. So I don't have much else to add to this. Y'all like, comment, share, sub. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Is the game circling the drain? Are they intentionally doing this? Is it something we can't see that's going on? I'm literally at a loss to describe what's going on right now. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.